I guess so.
And you agree that if you're not following the rules, it's her job to make you follow the rules or to enforce these rules that are in place.
I guess, I don't know.
But would you agree with that?
Well, if it's on there, yeah, I guess so.
And that's the rules that she has to enforce, that she's responsible for the park, and she has to enforce those,
Okay.
right? And so what seemed to you like somebody just coming up and doing something you've never known before, now you understand. All she was doing was trying to enforce this rule that's in black and white, that you weren't following, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay, does that look different now? The whole situation look different now that you know this?
Because I would have been told this by the office when I called.
Well, what I'm saying is that all of this situation now about you having to pay for security at the spot, does that look different to you now that you understand that you were in violation of the policy?
I guess so, because like I said, I've never paid before, so.
Right, and like I said, I am not here to say you were trying to violate the policy.
Okay.
I'm here to say I can accept you were making an honest mistake about it. But when she comes up, she doesn't know what your intentions are, right? She doesn't know you, but she does know that you're in violation because you either didn't call the precinct or you called them and told them that you weren't having alcohol. That's the only two options that it could be if you're drinking alcohol out there without security, right?
The whole park consumes alcohol. There's alcohol allowed in that park.
Yeah, and so that was another thing, and Mr. McGlamry was here yesterday, and one of the things he said is it's just for the pavilion, right? So under the pavilion...
I'm going to have to exclude Mr. Ross testify.
Well, I just want to set up the question with him getting this knowledge that he didn't
Already
have.
sustained it.
Yes. So your response was other people drink alcohol in the park, but that is drinking alcohol not underneath the pavilions. Okay? Now you had been drinking for the last 15 years. I'm not just saying you drinking, but you have a family gathering, people are drinking. For the last 15 years under the pavilion without security, right?
Okay, yes.
So you would have saved probably $7,000 that you would have had to pay in security costs if you had been paying for the security every year up to that last year, up to the 15th year, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Right, that was like $7,000 you didn't have to pay in security because even though now you know it was required, you're telling the jury that you did not ever pay for
No,
it.
I never paid security. Security, like I said, it's over 50 people. That's what's...
That was your understanding. But now you know the actual policy is it's over 50 people or consuming alcohol.
Okay.
And you just didn't know that before.
Okay.
And so you got the benefit because before this point, nobody had ever enforced that rule against you, right? Would you agree with that?
I guess so, yeah.
But this time, she saw you because she was standing there. She saw somebody in your party drinking alcohol, and you agree that you guys were drinking alcohol there. You admit that?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So what looked to you at the time that she was coming and throwing her weight around, in fact, she was enforcing the rules that you didn't know you were breaking, right?
I guess so, yeah.